Hi boys and girls, our math for today is going to be figuring out area again. So we're going to be multiplying. Some of the numbers are going to get a little bit bigger, so I'll remind you how we multiply the bigger numbers, the two-digit numbers, by the two-digit numbers. You have to figure out two areas for each problem and do some subtracting because they're taking some space away from it, okay? So let's look at my paper. Okay, so what is the area of the shaded, okay, the outside part there? So first we find the area of the big rectangle, then we find the area of the small rectangle, and then we subtract the small one from the big one. So the big one is 6 times 7, and that's 42, and we would say square kilometers. Okay, then we figure out the small one, 4 times 3, and that's 12 square kilometers. Okay, now in order to figure out just this area, I need to subtract this from the 42. So 42, remember we put the big number on top, minus 12, 0, 3 square kilometers. Okay, so multiply the outside numbers, multiply the inside numbers, and then subtract. Okay, here we have 9 times 9 is 81 square meters. Then on the inside, we have 5 times 5. And that's 25 square meters. So now, in order to find out just this part, I have to subtract what that is. So 81 minus 25 equals something square meters, okay? Can't subtract 1 from 5, so we have to borrow. 11 minus 5 is 6. 7 minus 2 is 5. So this would be 56 square meters. Okay? I've got a few more examples, okay? Figure out the outside square, so 8 times 8 is 64 square millimeters. Then I have 3 times 3, and that's 9 square millimeters. So now we subtract 64 minus 9. 4 minus 9 I can't do, I have to borrow from the 6. 14 minus 9 is 5, and then 5. And then we have our label square millimeters. Okay? Outside square is 5 times 5 is 25 square yards. The inside is 3 times 2 is 6 square yards. And now to figure out just this area right here, we have to subtract 25 minus 6. Again, 5 minus 6 I can't do, I have to borrow. 15 minus 6 is 9, and 1, and it would be square yards. Okay, 2 more. The outside, 5 times 7 is 35 square miles. The inside is 5 times 3 is 15 square miles. So how about this outside edge? 35 minus 15 would be 20 square miles. Okay, and now this is the big one. Okay, 13 times 17. Okay, so remember we can do this like this. And then we decompose 13, so we put 10 here, 3 here. We decompose 17, put 10 here, 7 here. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 7 is 70. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 7 is 21. And then we add all of those. 100, 70, 30, and 21. This is 1, 10, 11, 12. So 221. You can also go like this. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 1 plus 2 is 9. Cross that off. Put your 0 here. 1 times 3. 1 times 1. 1, 12, 221. Okay. And then the inside one is 10 times 8. You should be able to do that one. 80. Okay, so now we subtract the 80 up. This is square centimeters, square centimeters. And then we subtract 221 minus 80. 1, we have to borrow here. 12 minus 8 is 4. And then we bring down the 1. So it would be 141 square centimeters. If you want to copy this down, just to remember how we do 2-digit by 2-digit, you can also do the lattice one, where you have like that. Oh, that's a bad square. Let me try a different one. Okay, remember, and then we do the lines like that, and we put 13, 17, I forgot how to do this one now. 1 times 3, 1 times 1, 7 times 3 is 21, 7 times 1 is 7, so this would be 1, 7 plus 2 plus 3 is 12, you carry the 1, and that would be 2, so we get the 221. Okay, so however you want to do it, like that or the lattice, or if there's a different way that you like better too. So that's how you do this. Multiply the outside, the big square, multiply the little square, and subtract the little square from the big square. And you now go to, whoops, that was last week, IXL AA1. Okay, have a great day.